Hello, everyone. I'm Lana Zak. Thank you so much for joining me. We begin this hour in Israel, where defense officials are defending the country's latest offensive in Gaza. Israel Defense Forces conducted an airstrike on a prominent high-rise building in Gaza City on Saturday. The bombing leveled the structure, which had housed several media outlets, including the Associated Press and Al Jazeera. Israeli defense officials claim they have evidence Hamas used the building for military assets. Civilians inside the building were given an hour to evacuate before the missile struck. The White House has not issued an official statement on the attack. However, President Biden spoke with Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu and Palestinian President Mahmoud Abbas earlier today. During his call with Netanyahu, Mr. Biden voiced support for Israel's right to defend itself from Hamas and other terrorist groups in Gaza. He also raised concerns over the growing number of civilian casualties. During his call with President Abbas, Mr. Biden discussed plans to strengthen U.S.-Palestinian relations. He pointed to the revitalized efforts by the U.S. to provide support and assistance to the Palestinian people. He also stressed the need for Hamas to cease firing rockets into Israel. At a news conference on Saturday, military officials said chances of a ceasefire between Israel and Hamas are dwindling.
A ceasefire now will just help Hamas to recover, and we'll end up with the same situation that we were in the day before the operation, or the day before this conflict began, which means that Hamas will have the opportunity to start a conflict, a military conflict, whenever they want, and they will have the opportunity to launch missiles on Israeli citizens and terror attacks on Israeli citizens whenever they choose.